Welcome to the second part of April 2025's video game releases. April continues to surprise us with incredible titles coming to PC and consoles, packed with action, adventures, and exciting challenges. In this video, we bring you an epic selection of games you can't miss this month. Get ready to explore new worlds, face unique challenges, and discover your next favorites of 2025. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos, and let us know in the comments which of these games you love the most. Your opinion helps this gamer community keep growing. Hit play now and join us on this journey full of emotions and fun. First, Forever Skies, a first-person survival game set on a post-apocalyptic Earth. You pilot an aircraft and search for a cure for a deadly virus. Forever Skies is a first-person survival game developed by Far From Home SA. This title takes players to a world devastated by a global ecological catastrophe, where the Earth's surface is covered by a toxic layer of dust. Players take on the role of a scientist who returns to the planet hundreds of years after the disaster, facing the challenges of a hostile and unfamiliar environment. Story and premise. The narrative of Forever Skies revolves around exploration and survival. As a scientist, your mission is to investigate the remnants of human civilization and search for a cure for a mysterious disease that threatens your family. As you descend below the toxic dust layer, you'll discover a transformed world, full of evolved flora and fauna, as well as secrets about humanity's past. The game combines elements of science and technology, allowing you to analyze objects, reconstruct lost technology, and develop new tools to survive in this hostile environment. Gameplay and features. Aircraft construction and customization. Your aircraft will serve as your home, laboratory, and means of transport. You can build modules, enhance its integrity, and personalize its interior. Exploration. Discover ruins and gather resources to upgrade your aircraft and ensure your survival. Survival. Manage your basic needs like food, water, and health while facing environmental dangers. Descent below the dust. Explore the Earth's surface and confront evolved creatures as you search for viral pathogens to develop a cure. Graphics and visual style. The game features a detailed and atmospheric world, with devastated landscapes and skies filled with debris. The graphics are designed to immerse players in a post-apocalyptic setting, highlighting the desolation and beauty of a transformed planet. Platforms and release. Release date, April 14th, 2025. Platforms, PC, Steam, and PlayStation 5. Second, Chains of Freedom. Tactical RPG set in a dystopian Eastern Europe. You lead a military squad as you unravel a conspiracy. Chains of Freedom is a turn-based tactical strategy game developed by Nordcurrent Labs. Set in a fictional and dystopian Eastern Europe, this title challenges players to lead an elite military squad while uncovering a conspiracy that threatens the nation's stability. Story and premise. The narrative of Chains of Freedom revolves around a government on the brink of collapse, mind control technology, and a renegade scientist. Players must navigate layers of intrigue and betrayal while facing moral dilemmas and making decisions that impact their nation's fate. As you progress, you'll uncover dark secrets that will test your loyalty and leadership skills. Gameplay and features. Turn-based tactical combat. Plan every move with precision in strategic battles, where every decision can change the outcome. Squad customization. Equip your team with a variety of weapons, from axes and flamethrowers to mortars, and upgrade their skills using biocrystals found throughout the world. Survival. Gather resources like ammunition and consumables, healing kits, Molotov cocktails, to adapt to constant challenges. Exploration. Discover post-apocalyptic landscapes, from abandoned cities to hidden laboratories in forests and fortified military bases. Graphics and visual style. The game features a dark and atmospheric world with detailed environments reflecting the desolation and danger of a decaying society. Realistic graphics and cinematic design immerse players in a visually striking experience. Platforms and release. Release date, April 15th, 2025. Platforms, PC, Steam, PlayStation 4 and 5, and Xbox Series X and S. Third, Lush Foil Photography Sim. A photography simulator that recreates detailed real-world landscapes for you to explore and capture using an advanced camera. Lush Foil Photography Sim is a simulation and exploration game developed by Matt Newell and published by Annapurna Interactive. This title invites players to traverse realistic and detailed landscapes from around the world while capturing stunning views with an advanced virtual camera. Story and premise. Although it lacks a traditional narrative, the game focuses on the experience of exploring carefully recreated natural and urban environments. Players can uncover hidden secrets and complete objectives that reward patience and observation. Each location is designed to offer an immersive experience, highlighting the beauty and diversity of global landscapes. Gameplay and features. Professional camera simulation. The virtual camera includes settings like autofocus and manual focus, exposure, contrast, white balance, aperture, and more, allowing for total creative control. Environmental manipulation. Adjust conditions such as light angles, fog, snow, wind, and rain to capture the perfect shot. Free exploration. Traverse environments on foot, by boat, or using a drone to gain unique perspectives. Hidden discoveries. Find unlockable cameras and tools that expand exploration and photography possibilities. Graphics and visual style. The game leverages the Unreal Engine 5 to deliver impressive graphics with detailed textures and advanced lighting effects. Each environment is optimized to ensure smooth performance across a wide range of devices while maximizing the capabilities of modern graphics cards. Platforms and release. Release date, April 15th, 2025. Platforms, PC, Steam, and Epic Games Store. Fourth, Monument Valley 1, 2, and 3. A visual puzzle game where you guide Princess Ida through optical illusions and impossible geometries. The Monument Valley franchise, developed by Ustwo Games, is renowned for its innovative visual design and focus on architectural puzzles. Each installment offers an immersive experience filled with impossible geometries, captivating music, and emotional storytelling. Monument Valley 1, 2014. In the first installment, players guide Princess Ida through illusory structures and mazes of impossible geometry. The objective is to solve puzzles by manipulating the environment, advancing her spiritual journey of redemption. This masterpiece combines vibrant colors with a minimalist design, offering an artistic experience. Monument Valley 2, 2017. The sequel introduces a new story featuring Ro and her daughter as protagonists. Together, they solve puzzles, exploring themes of family, learning, and emotional connection. This installment expands on the original game's mechanics by incorporating interactions between two characters, creating deeper and more strategic moments. Monument Valley 3. In this third installment, players accompany Noor, a young apprentice seeking to restore sacred light in a world of shifting structures and rising tides. Initially released in 2024 as a Netflix Games exclusive, Monument Valley 3 elevates the puzzles to new levels with a focus on dynamic exploration and refreshing storytelling. Release date, summer 2025 for consoles and PC. Platforms, PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, and PC. 5th, AI Robot. Classic arcade-style action with 3D polygonal graphics, where you control a rebellious robot fighting against a totalitarian system. AI Robot is an action-adventure game inspired by the work of Isaac Asimov, developed by Digital Dreams Interactive. This title blends philosophical storytelling with combat mechanics in a futuristic world where robots and humans coexist under the 3 laws of robotics. Story and premise. Set in 2035, the game follows Del Spooner, a technophobic detective investigating the mysterious death of U.S. robotics founder Dr. Alfred Lanning. As Spooner delves deeper into the case, he uncovers that a robot named Sunny might be involved, challenging the fundamental laws governing robot behavior. The narrative explores themes like artificial intelligence, free will, and the ethical limits of technology. Gameplay and features. Dynamic combat. Face hostile robots using advanced weapons and tactical skills. Interactive investigation. Solve puzzles and analyze clues to uncover the truth behind the conspiracy. Branching narrative. Your decisions influence the storyline and the fate of the characters. Futuristic exploration. Traverse detailed environments like laboratories, factories, and futuristic city streets. Graphics and visual style. The game boasts impressive visual design, with realistic graphics that capture the atmosphere of a futuristic world. Lighting effects and detailed animations immerse players in a visually striking experience. Platforms and release. Release date, April 17th, 2025. Platforms: PC, Steam, PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch. 6th, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, a first-person adventure where you explore iconic locations and face groups seeking ancient power. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is an action-adventure game developed by Machine Games and published by Bethesda Softworks. Based on the iconic Indiana Jones franchise, the title combines exploration, combat, and puzzle solving in an immersive experience that captures the spirit of the classic films. Story and premise. Set in 1937, between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade, the game follows the legendary archaeologist Indiana Jones as he attempts to stop various groups from harnessing an ancient power tied to the Great Circle. This circle refers to mysterious sites around the world that form a perfect figure on a map. Players will travel to real-world locations like the Vatican, Thailand, Egypt, and China, confronting deadly traps, enemies, and puzzles while uncovering historical secrets and protecting valuable artifacts. Gameplay and features. First-person perspective. Navigate both linear areas and larger exploratory landscapes. Combat and stealth. Face enemies head-on or use stealth mechanics to avoid confrontations. Whip mechanics. Indy's whip serves not only as a weapon, but also as a tool to overcome obstacles and solve puzzles. Immersive narrative. Interact with intriguing characters and unravel a story rich in mystery and action. Graphics and visual style. The game features stunning visuals that recreate historical and fictional settings with great detail. From submerged temples to ancient pyramids, every environment is designed to immerse players in a cinematic experience. Platforms and release. Release date, April 17th, 2025, PS5. Platforms: PC, Steam, Xbox Series X and S. Released in December 2024, and PlayStation 5.
You're damn right I do.
7th, Mandragora, Whispers of the Witch Tree, an action RPG set in a dark world filled with forbidden magic and terrifying creatures. Mandragora, Whispers of the Witch Tree is a 2.5D action RPG developed by Primal Game Studio. This title combines Metroidvania and Souls-like elements, set in the dark fantasy world of Feldorm, where humanity has ceded control to monsters and corrupt forces. Story and premise. The narrative centers on an Inquisitor, a character tasked with enforcing the will of the Priest King. However, a moment of defiance changes their fate, leading them to confront entropy, a destructive force threatening to consume the world. Players must explore a vast, interconnected world, face supernatural horrors, and make moral decisions that shape the course of the story. The game offers branching narratives with multiple endings, written by Brian Mitsoda, known for his work on Vampire. The Masquerade Bloodlines. The story is infused with myths, fairy tales, and folklore, creating a rich and oppressive universe. Gameplay and features. Classes and customization. 6 playable classes, each with its own skill tree and more than 200 active and passive upgrades. Non-linear exploration. Travel through dark forests, deadly swamps, scorching deserts, and more, uncovering secrets and hidden treasures. Challenging combat. Inspired by the Souls-like genre, featuring unique enemies and deadly bosses. Progression system. Upgrade weapons, armor, and skills through a deep crafting system. Entropy mechanics. Use the Witch Lantern to access a parallel plane filled with horrors and unique challenges. Graphics and visual style. The game features a picturesque and dark artistic style, with detailed environments that resemble moving watercolors. The soundtrack, composed by Christos Antoniou and performed by the Philharmonic Orchestra of Prague, complements the game's somber and epic atmosphere. Platforms and release. Release date, April 17th, 2025. Platforms, PC, Steam, and Epic Games Store. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and coming soon to Nintendo Switch. 8th, Rusty Rabbit. A Metroidvania where rabbits have inherited the Earth. Follow Stamp on his quest to find his daughter in a post-apocalyptic world. Rusty Rabbit is an action-adventure Metroidvania game developed by Nitroplus and published by NetEase. This title blends exploration, combat, and storytelling in a post-apocalyptic world where rabbits have inherited the Earth after humanity's departure. Story and premise. The plot follows Stamp, a grumpy, middle-aged rabbit known as a rust seeker. Stamp pilots his mech, Junkster, as he explores the ruins of Smokestack Mountain in search of lost technology and treasures. During his journey, he uncovers clues about his missing daughter, which sets him on a mission to save her and unravel the secrets of this devastated world. In this universe, rabbits have created a unique civilization where the tale of Peter Rabbit books are considered sacred texts. Players dive into a narrative that blends humor, action, and emotional moments. Gameplay and features. Metroidvania exploration. Navigate massive ruins, unlock new areas, and uncover hidden secrets. Dynamic combat. Use the Junkster mech to battle enemies and overcome obstacles with abilities like ninja speed and advanced mobility. Collection and upgrades. Gather materials and parts to enhance your mech and unlock new skills. Optional dungeons. Beyond the main areas, the game includes procedurally generated dungeons for added challenges. Graphics and visual style. The game leverages the Unreal Engine to deliver detailed graphics and a unique artistic style that combines post-apocalyptic elements with adorable and cartoonish designs. The environments are rich in detail, reflecting both the desolation and creativity of this rabbit-inhabited world. Platforms and release. Release date, April 17th, 2025. Platforms, PC, Steam, PlayStation 5, and Nintendo Switch. 9th, Tempopo, a musical puzzle game where you rescue melodic flowers to build a unique garden. Tempopo is a puzzle and music game developed by Witch Beam and published by Cult Games. This title combines creativity, planning, and execution in a vibrant world filled with melodies and magical creatures. Story and premise. The story follows Hannah, a young girl tasked with rescuing the musical flowers from her garden, scattered across a sky full of floating islands. To achieve this, Hannah is assisted by the Tempopo, chaotic and messy magical creatures who need her guidance to work together and solve each island's puzzles. Each island offers a unique challenge, requiring players to experiment with configurations and routes to complete the puzzles. As you rescue flowers, they become part of your personalized melodic garden, creating a unique musical experience. Gameplay and features. Creative puzzles. Solve challenges using the unique abilities of the Tempopo, like pushing, blocking, lifting, and smashing. Garden design. Rescued flowers integrate into your musical garden, where you can combine melodies to create unique compositions. Interactive music. Every game element is synchronized with musical rhythms, creating an immersive and harmonious experience. Accessibility. Designed for simple controls and configurable options, including single-hand support, graphics, and visual style. The game features a colorful and psychedelic world, with vibrant graphics that reflect the joy and magic of its universe. The soundtrack, composed by the award-winning Jeff Van Dyke, complements the experience with enchanting and dynamic melodies. Platforms and release. Release date, April 17th, 2025. Platforms, PC, Steam, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch. Tenth, Lunar Remastered Collection. A remastered edition of 2 classic RPGs with enhanced graphics and quality-of-life options. The Lunar Remastered Collection brings together 2 of the most beloved JRPGs from the 1990s, Lunar, Silver Star Story Complete, and Lunar 2, Eternal Blue Complete. Developed by Game Arts and remastered by Gung Ho Online Entertainment, this package offers a refreshed experience with improved graphics, updated audio, and gameplay enhancements. Story and premise. Lunar, Silver Star Story Complete. Follow the tale of Alex, a young aspiring Dragon Master, as he embarks on an epic adventure to stop the Magic Emperor and save the world. Joined by his friends, Alex faces challenges that test his courage and determination. Lunar 2, Eternal Blue Complete. Set 1,000 years later, this sequel follows Hero and his group as they journey to find the goddess Althena alongside Lucia, a mysterious girl who could be the key to saving the world from destruction. Both games are celebrated for their romantic storytelling, endearing characters, and emotional moments that have left a lasting impact on JRPG fans. Gameplay and features. Strategic turn-based combat. Use each character's unique abilities and explore the crest system in Lunar 2 for special benefits. Classic and remastered modes. Switch between the original PlayStation 1 graphics and the remastered versions with widescreen support and high-definition animated scenes. Quality of life improvements. Includes options like faster battles, improved strategy settings, and new voiceovers in English and Japanese. Additional languages. Now available with subtitles in English, Japanese, French, and German. Graphics and visual style. The remaster features updated graphics that retain the charm of the originals while leveraging modern capabilities. Animated scenes have been remastered in high definition, and environments have been optimized to deliver a more immersive visual experience. Platforms and release. Release date, April 18th, 2025. Platforms, PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, and PC, Steam. 11th, Sunderfolk, an action RPG set in a dark world where you face shadowy creatures and uncover the secrets of the ancient Sunderfolk. It blends exploration and combat in a setting full of mystery and magic. Sunderfolk is a turn-based tactical RPG developed by Dreamhaven, the studio founded by Mike Morhaime, co-founder of Blizzard. This title combines deep strategy, immersive storytelling, and innovative mechanics, offering a unique experience tailored for both local and online co-op gameplay. Story and premise. The narrative unfolds in the world of Sunderlands, a place brimming with magic and danger. Players begin in the village of Arden, home to a magical crystal known as Brightstone, which serves as the source of energy and protection for its inhabitants. However, the Shadowstone, a corrupt force spreading from the wildlands, threatens to consume the Brightstone and disrupt the world's balance. Players take on the roles of heroes tasked with defending Arden and exploring the Sunderlands to confront dark forces. As they progress, they will uncover secrets about the origins of the magical stones and their connection to the world's fate. Gameplay and features. Turn-based tactical combat. Utilize a grid-based hexagonal combat system, where every move and skill requires careful planning. Unique classes. Choose from 6 distinct character classes, each with its own abilities and playstyles. Arcanist manipulates the battlefield with powerful magic and strategic effects. Bard inspires allies with magical songs and weakens enemies. Berserker, a frontline fighter who uses their fury to deal massive damage. Pyromancer specializes in area damage with fire-based abilities. Ranger, master of ranged attacks and natural traps. Rogue, a nimble combatant who combines high damage with evasion and treasure-collecting skills. Local co-op. Up to 4 players can join cooperative sessions using their phones as controllers, thanks to a free app that acts as an inventory, skill cards, and more. Exploration. Travel through mines, forests, and ruins, facing enemies, and solving puzzles while uncovering the world's story. Graphics and visual style. Sunderfolk features a vibrant and detailed artistic style that merges classic fantasy elements with modern designs. The environments are rich in detail, showcasing the magic and danger of the Sunderlands, while the visual effects of skills and combat are dynamic and engaging. Platforms and release. Release date, April 23rd, 2025. Platforms: PC, Steam, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, and GeForce Now.
Like any good adventure, this one is best shared.
Twelfth, Amazon, The Explorer's Legacy. Based on Benoit Sokkel's classic, this new version expands the original experience with enhanced graphics and a deeper narrative. Players take on the role of a journalist exploring a mysterious world full of exotic creatures and environmental puzzles. Amazon, The Explorer's Legacy is a remaster of the iconic graphic adventure game created by Benoit Sokkel and developed by Microid Studio Paris. Originally released in 1999, this title returns with upgraded visuals, an expanded narrative, and modernized mechanics for a new generation of players. Story and premise. The story follows a young journalist tasked with fulfilling the last wish of explorer Alexander Valenboys. In his youth, Valenboys discovered the mysterious land of Amazon, a place filled with fantastical creatures and exotic landscapes. During his expedition, he stole an egg from the mythical white birds, a magical species dependent on humans for survival. Now, in his final days, Valenboys wishes to correct his mistake by returning the egg to its home in Amazon. Players embark on an epic journey spanning from the coast of Brittany to the depths of tropical jungles, solving puzzles, exploring breathtaking landscapes, and uncovering the secrets of this magical world. Gameplay and features. Immersive exploration. Travel through detailed environments, from coastal lighthouses to lush jungles, using the Hydroflot, a unique amphibious vehicle capable of navigating both water and air. Puzzle solving. Find clues, interact with objects, and solve logical challenges to progress in the story. Deep narrative. Discover Amazone's story through diaries, recordings, and interactions with intriguing characters. Modern enhancements. Includes updated graphics, optimized controls, and widescreen support, preserving the essence of the original while enhancing the experience. Graphics and visual style. The game has been fully remastered with high-definition graphics, offering more detailed landscapes and improved visual effects. The original's dreamlike and poetic atmosphere is preserved, but now with a level of detail that takes advantage of modern platforms' capabilities. Platforms and release. Release date, April 24th, 2025. Platforms, PC, Steam, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. '13th, Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, an adventure and exploration experience that follows a group of scientists on a mission to uncover the secrets of an alien planet. The game combines narrative, survival mechanics, and construction elements. Clair Obscur, Expedition 33 is a turn-based RPG developed by Sandfall Interactive and published by Kepler Interactive. This title merges tactical combat mechanics with real-time action elements, all set in a fantasy world inspired by France's Belle Époque. Story and premise. The narrative centers around Gustave and Maëlle, two members of Expedition 33, a group undertaking a desperate mission to stop La Paintresse, an enigmatic figure who magically erases everyone of a specific age each year. This year, the cursed number is 33, and the protagonists have just 1 year to prevent the cycle of death from continuing. As you progress, you'll uncover the secrets behind La Paintresse, explore the trails left by previous expeditions, and face moral dilemmas that will test the unity of the group. Gameplay and features. Tactical combat with real-time mechanics. Although the combat is turn-based, it includes real-time actions such as dodging, blocking, and counterattacking, adding dynamism and strategy. Immersive exploration. Travel through a world filled with wonders, ranging from surreal landscapes to cities inspired by the Belle Époque. Deep customization. Configure your characters with unique abilities, equipment, and synergies tailored to your playstyle. Rich narrative. Dive into a story full of symbolism, unexpected twists, and deeply motivated characters. Graphics and visual style. The game uses the Unreal Engine 5 to deliver impressive graphics, featuring advanced lighting effects and detailed environments. The aesthetic blends steampunk elements with classical art, creating a visually captivating world. Platforms and release. Release date, April 24th, 2025. Platforms, PC, Steam, and Epic Games Store, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. Available on Xbox Game Pass from day one. 14th, Doll's Nest, a first-person psychological horror game where players explore an abandoned mansion filled with unsettling dolls. Solving puzzles and surviving threats is key to unraveling the mystery behind the nest. Doll's Nest is a 3D action game developed and published by Nitroplus. This title blends exploration, customization, and combat in a devastated industrial world, delivering an immersive experience for fans of action and science fiction games. Story and premise. The narrative follows a frame unit, a mech girl designed to explore the autonomous world of Hod, a massive crater teeming with armored units and ruined factories. The protagonist must confront mechanical foes, overcome obstacles, and uncover the secrets hidden deep within Hod. As players progress, They gather resources and parts to enhance their abilities and uncover the truth behind this desolate world. The game presents a story filled with mystery and symbolism, delving into themes like identity, survival, and sacrifice. Gameplay and features: dynamic combat. Face enemies using weapons and special abilities, carefully managing your energy to avoid vulnerabilities. Exploration. Discover new areas by defeating bosses and unlocking hidden paths. Some narrative events are triggered during exploration. Customization. Modify and upgrade your frame unit with collected parts, adapting it to different challenges and playstyles. Survival mechanics. Gather resources to keep your unit operational while tackling the dangers of HOD. Graphics and visual style. The game features a futuristic and post-apocalyptic visual style, with detailed environments reflecting the decay of an abandoned industrial world. The designs of the characters and enemies stand out with their mechanical and stylized aesthetics, inspired by anime. Platforms and release. Release date: April 24th, 2025. Platforms: PC, Steam. 15th, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. The legendary fighting series returns with City of the Wolves, a game promising frenetic battles, new characters, and a redesigned visual style. Players can compete online or relive the story mode with iconic fighters from the franchise. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves is a fighting game developed and published by SNK Corporation. This title marks the return of the iconic Fatal Fury franchise after more than 25 years, serving as a direct sequel to Geru, Mark of the Wolves. Story and premise. The narrative unfolds in South Town, a city known for its intense battles and its connection to the legacy of Geese Howard, the classic villain of the series. Players immerse themselves in a story filled with emotions, rivalries, and mysteries as characters fight for control of the city and their destinies. The game features a special mode called Episodes of Southtown, blending RPG elements with combat challenges. Players can explore Southtown's map, complete missions, and unlock skills and customizations for their characters. Gameplay and features. REV system introduces new mechanics like RevArts, RevXL, and RevGuard, enabling combos, defensive maneuvers, and special moves. Overusing these abilities can lead to overheating, temporarily limiting their use. Control modes offers two control schemes: traditional arcade style and simplified controls for new players. Customization. Unlock new outfits, colors, and patterns for characters, along with music from other Fatal Fury and Art of Fighting games. Expanded roster includes classic characters like Terry Bogard, Mai Shiranui, and Rock Howard, alongside new additions such as Cristiano Ronaldo, who utilizes a fighting style inspired by soccer and martial arts. Graphics and visual style. The game features 2D polygonal graphics with a refreshed artistic design blending nostalgia and modernity. The stages are rich in details, capturing the intensity and chaos of Southtown, while combat visual effects are dynamic and thrilling. Platforms and release. Release date: April 24th, 2025. Platforms: PC, Steam, and Epic Games Store, PlayStation 4 and 5, and Xbox Series X and S.